an impressive-looking tractor.
Well, as I've told you before, I value your opinions very highly. That's why I want you two to give the 7488 a try for a few days and tell me what you think of it.
You believe that, Frank? You think Roy'd bring this tractor all the way out here just to get our opinions without some idea of selling it?
He might, I guess, but knowing him, it doesn't seem likely. Now, look, I know you folks run the kind of operation where one of these tractors can really pay off. Big. This four-wheel drive lets you optimize your tractor investment because you can use it more hours a year and get more productivity out of every hour. I know that both of you appreciate top efficiency and productivity when you see it and know how to make the most of it. Other farmers around here listen to you two. They ask for your advice, so I do want your opinions. I know you fellows keep a mighty sharp eye on the bottom line. That's why you own that 5488 over there.
That's a mighty fine machine. That is the
Dad's baby. I don't get to use it much.
He makes you use that 1486 that's around here someplace, right?
That's a fact.
Well, you could trade the 1486 for this one. Then this one would be your tractor.
Well, I started to say that 5488 is the easiest shifting tractor I've ever operated.
Then you'll love this one, too. These 70 series tractors have the STS transmission with the same synchro tri-six shifting as you have in that one. The same 18 speeds. The same 9 power shift speeds. The same 3 ranges with 6 speeds in each range. The same field speeds, evenly spaced about 17% apart. No gaps.
Is it actually the same transmission in here?
The same basic design, but beefed up for heavy-duty, high-capacity, four-wheel drive operation. You get the same synchronized shifting, the same smooth, low-effort, on-the-go shifting between all speeds and ranges. Ahead of the transmission, you get an all-new transfer case, plus a high-capacity front differential and final drive, built for heavy tillage four-wheel drive duty.
What about the engine? Is it beefed up too?
Uh-huh. Let me show you. In both the 7288 and the 7488, you got our International C-Series engine. The most advanced engine we've ever used in a farm tractor. Intercooled, turbocharged, 466 cubic inches, with 235 horsepower here in the 7488 and 210 in the 7288. Designed especially for four-wheel drive duty, with bigger rod and main bearings for powering the heavier four-wheel drive loads. With high torque reserve and low RPM for deep down lugging ability that can walk a 70 series tractor through most heavy going with little difficulty. The 466C is the most efficient power plant in the field. You do more work per gallon of fuel, enjoy lower fuel costs per acre.
Sounds like quite an engine, all right. But what can this tractor do for us that one can't?
I know that's a fine tractor, but this one has more horsepower, more traction, more flotation, more pulling power, more beef and brawn. It's a super tractor. That's why I want you to try it for a few days so you can both get the feel of it.
So we can sell ourselves and save you the work of having to do the selling.
When you get through trying it out, if you have such a high opinion of it that you just naturally feel that you have to have it, well, I'm surely going to make it as easy as possible for you to own it.
Now we get to the truth of the matter, right?
Hey, here comes Mom.
Good. Let's see what she thinks of this tractor.
My, what have we here? Hi, Roy.
Howdy, Miss Rose.
Hi,
Frank, you figure we can use all this tractor, Roy?
Yes, ma'am.
Not only that, he figures we can use this tractor profitably.
That's right.
Yeah, but we don't really have a four-wheel drive type operation, do we?
She's right, Roy. We're mainly row crop farmers.
I know that.
We just never think of this as a four-wheel drive kind of farm. What do you think, Frank?
I'd agree with you if we're talking about the ordinary kind of four-wheel drives where you sit up ahead, you can't see the hitch or what's going on back there. But when you sit back here, you can look right down on the hitch. You have a full view of the work, just like on our two-wheel drives.
He's right. What we have here is a four-wheel drive concept with designed-in versatility. A medium-sized four-wheel drive that you can use with a much wider variety of implements than you can other four-wheelers on a wider variety of jobs, including your row crop work. A mid-size four-wheel drive like this one gives you the basic tillage advantages of other four-wheelers, and virtually all the advantages of a high-horsepower two-wheel drive. And you can use it in conditions that would be off-limits to your two-wheel drive tractor.